You have no idea what we're doing today.
No.
The tables have turned. I know what we're doing today. She does not. In comparison to last time, which you made me guess anime characters. It was a great time. I did awful. It was a great time. Today, I'm taking Keira on a trip through the world's weirdest subreddits. We're gonna go through. I found a couple of them.
I'm scared.
You should be. I just realized I'm not signed into Reddit right now. That's embarrassing. First one is bread on a tree. The r/bread stapled to trees.
But why?
And this first picture, it's just bread stapled to a tree.
Yeah.
That's all the subreddit is. It's
So-
just pictures of. Hold on, I'll take us down a little bit more.
Right.
More bread stapled to trees. It's just that's all it is. It's just people. They stapled bread to the tree during break from their final exam. That's all this is. We're starting off strong with just bread stapled to trees. How would you rate this one on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being like not weird at all, totally generic, and 10 being like, what the fuck have you just shown me? I need to go bleach my eyeballs.
I'm gonna go 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
On the same level of the Facebook group where they pretend to be a colony of ants.
People are on this. There's this subreddit has almost 300,000 members. Almost 300,000 people have looked at this subreddit and gone, yes, content. Our next one is called Grandpa Joe Hate. Do you guys remember in Willy Wonka, the grandpa who was like always in bed, and then when Charlie got his golden ticket, he jumped out of bed and he did his little dance and he took Charlie to the chocolate factory? Yeah, this subreddit is dedicated to hating on him. Someone got a tattoo that says fuck Grandpa Joe. Do you see that there?
But why? Why do they hate him so much?
Apparently almost 150,000 people don't like Grandpa Joe from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Why? Why do they? I thought he was okay. I thought he was nice.
My question is it just Grandpa Joe from the original Willy Wonka or from like both versions? That's my question. Is there something like against the guy that played him from the original one? Can't put that on YouTube. My New Year's resolution is I will promise to hate Grandpa Joe more than I have ever done in 2021. So this person's New Year resolution is just to hate Grandpa Joe more. They are taking it to another level. Like, they're just like, right, I got a tattoo. What's the next thing I could possibly get? What is the next thing I could possibly... Ban Grandpa Joe in at least 30 states. That's what this person wants to do. You're gonna pass a legislation that you can't watch, that all scenes with Grandpa Joe need to be removed from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
This is the worst subreddit I've ever seen.
On a scale of 1 to being completely generic and 10 being don't ever show me this again.
It is like a 9.
A 9?
On a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being, oh that's nice, and 10 being, what the fuck? What the fuck, Jared? It's a 10. Why is this a thing?
Next one. Okay, this one's better. Alright? This one is called r/OneTrueGod, and it's all about naming Nicolas Cage as the true god.
That is so great.
This one's such a better high note than the other one. Than Grandpa Joe hate. First of all, Night of Too Many Cages, a Nicolas Cage themed charity live event. Honestly, sounds fucking dope. That sounds great. Like a great theme for a charity stream. This one has almost 140,000 members. This one and the last one didn't have nearly as many members as Bread Stapled to Trees.
Which is weird.
Which is strange. I will say that is strange. I've turned Superman into Nicolas Cage. Great. I think it's just them to, it's just taking Cage and making him, and just making him into everything. Making everything as much as they possibly can about Nicolas Cage.
Really bad deepfakes.
I don't like that. Remember when, in like 2013, when all the memes were just like Nicolas Cage and SpongeBob?
Yes.
That was a thing.
Remember when all of the memes were just cats?
On this one, what do you rate the Nick Cage One True God subreddit, Kira?
It is really strange.
Very strange. Would you 10 out of 10 would come back?
10 out of 10 would come back.
Here's a better one. Birds with arms.
Oh, lovely.
r/birds with arms. This subreddit has the most members we've seen so far, coming in at an astounding almost 790k.
Nice.
That's pretty good. And to be fair,
his name is Brad.
Brad?
I'm gonna name these birds.
Okay, this one's Brad.
That one's Brad.
Brad, is that a hawk? Oh, they're business birds.
Jerry, Terry, Mary, and Larry.
Jerry, Terry, Mary, and Larry. Got it. Are they all related, or are the names completely
They went.
Unironic.
They became friends through a group where people get together because they all have the same names that sound similar.
Hulk arms. Honestly, Hulk arms is like a great idea for a chicken. Can you imagine just turning around and just a little chicken running up to you with like Hulk arms?
Oh, I love it so much.
I mean, I'd be scared. I wouldn't fuck with that chicken. Oh!
That is the weirdest illustration I've ever. That is worse than the centaur babies.
We don't talk about centaur babies.
No.
Oh, there's a game! There's a Birds with Arms game.
Oh my god. I need to check that game out.
Why do I love this image?
Oh, I love that. I love him. Is that the main character? I love him.
I hope so.
Much.
I hope that's
His
the main
eyes
character.
Are huge. His name is going to be Charlie.
Oh, Charlie's such an adorable name for this bird. Yes. Oh, I love this. I don't know why I love this.
I just do. All day.
I just do. I don't know. Birds with arms is. I
understand. No. Oh.
I retract everything I just said.
Oh, Gertrude.
Gertrude. It is an emu. It's an emu.
Armu, Quinlan. It's an armu.
Armu. Sorry.
What the fuck? I don't like it. I don't like it. Get rid of it.
Why does this look like one of those, you know that website that auto-generates faces? But
you know,
some
that's
of them
what
are really
I was
disturbing?
thinking as well.
That's what this looks like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Looks like it was found on one of those websites. I just want to spend the rest of the video looking through
birds with
birds with arms. Damn, Mike Tyson. This is what the fuck stock photos.
Oh, this is strange.
I love this kind of thing. I haven't seen this subreddit, but I've seen articles like it, and honestly, this is just fucking great. I don't understand. I don't understand what stock photos are. What are stock photos? Like, some of them are really generic, like people sipping tea or like playing in a garden, and then some of them are like this. And I just want to know in what context is this used?
Be prepared for every situation.
But what context? Canada. Well, when you get to the border, you need to show your Canadian badge. Canada.
Yeah, every Canadian has a Canadian badge.
Can confirm. I'm even more confused as why it's a picnic, but
inside.
And she's eating but it's in. Why the potted plant? It looks like she got.
Quillen, that's her husband. She's
no.
She's insane.
Yeah, no, you know what? That makes sense. Same.
Is that the Hermit MatPat from Markiplier?
I thought it looked like
Markiplier?
It looked like I thought it looked like fucking Robin Williams from the first Jumanji movie. When he comes out of the board game.
No, he looks like he's gonna eat you.
Okay, this one's an easy one. Beans in things beans shouldn't be in. It's just beans. You don't like baked beans.
Not really.
You kind of find them a little bit gross, don't you?
I don't like the taste.
You don't like the taste?
Yeah. The texture isn't too nice either.
Bean clock? Wake up to baked beans.
I mean, these beans seem dry. So.
Oh, Kira's baked bean review. Hold up. 10 out of 10 would not eat.
I'd have this clock though. I would totally have this clock.
And fill it with what?
Weird things, like tiny rubber ducks or something.
I was thinking, you know those little babies?
Yes.
Fill it with
That's
little
perfect.
babies.
That's perfect. Oh, beans don't go in there.
You know, I feel
beans don't
like...
go in there, sir.
I feel like the B in BMW does not stand for beans. I feel like that's probably a bad decision. Who puts baked beans in their mashed potatoes? Well, I mean, honestly, if I was a kid and my mom presented me with that, that'd be like the best fucking thing ever. I'm
Honestly,
sorry,
yeah.
that's genius.
They're
Dino
dinosaurs.
nuggies and mashed Tato volcano. Fuck yeah.
Oh, you've ruined it. You've ruined it perfectly.
Left side, beans. Right side, also beans.
You've ruined a perfectly good pizza.
It looks
with
like, honestly,
moist, gross.
it looks like a
baked
Chuck E.
beans.
Cheese pizza. Look at all the uneven edges.
Oh my
That's
God, it
totally a
is
Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Jesus.
Oh, yes.
I want one of those.
I love-
actually.
A light bulb with beans in it.
I know, it's just a light bulb I can put weird shit in. Again, like the clock. Get a light bulb and like get a bunch of little things that like make light and put it in there, like really weird things. Fill it with tinier light bulbs.
Where are you gonna find smaller light bulbs than that?
We're gonna make a light bulb nesting doll, right? We're gonna get a light bulb that's like this big. We're gonna fill it with like light bulbs that are like this big, right? And then we're gonna fill the light bulbs that are this big with like light bulbs that are like that big. And then we're gonna fill those light bulbs with light bulbs that are like the size of my fingernail, and it'll be great.
First thing, I feel like you don't understand how light bulbs work. Second thing, I don't think they make light bulbs that big. You have to get fairy lights. Just a single fairy light.
No, there's gonna be multiple of these things. It's gonna be filled and filled. You know what I mean?
Once again, I feel like you don't understand how light bulbs work.
This is a good idea.
No, because if you smash it, you're gonna be picking glass out of every
I never
appendage.
said it was gonna be glass.
What else would it be made of?
Plastic. It's a fake light bulb, Quinlan. It's
I
a.
feel like we missed a step here in which you mentioned it was a fake light bulb.
It's a. Obviously, it's not a real light bulb. Why would I get a real light bulb just to fill it with other light bulbs? It wouldn't be able to make a light. It'd be filled with light bulbs.
Yes, but if you wired them all to the same plug and screwed it in, you could have like the brightest
That
fucking light bulb ever.
seems like a waste of energy.
Oh, so now it's a bad idea. I was waiting
No.
for one to.
It's how you cook beans.
That's so disgusting. I can't even describe how disturbed I am right now. Yes, this is.
This is where beans come from, right?
You know, I feel like in one of the weirder multiverses, this is how people get baked beans.
This is where
if we're
beans come from.
If we're following the
Pistachios.
theory of the theory of multiple timelines, right? Someone crossbred beans and pistachios, and this was the outcome.
Beans and pistachios are switched. Pistachio nuts come from wherever beans come from. I almost said bees.
Bees come from nests, Keira.
Let's look at more beans.
Oh, now you want to look at more beans.
I don't want to look at more beans. Oh, God.
Imagine that, like, you sew it back up again and you give it to your child for their softball game. And he pitches it, and the other kid hits it with their bat.
Smell beans?
And the other kid hits it with their bat, and it explodes all over him.
That's not happy.
If
That's a sad
I
meal.
told you I was going out to McDonald's and I got you a Happy Meal, and I came back with this.
I would dump it on your head. I would dump it on your head, then cry over the Happy Meal I could have had. This is a sad meal, Quinlan.
They're right when they say it's cursed. Oh, we should have gone to r/cursed images. We still can. Hell yeah. Bonus round, r/cursed images.
Bonus round.
Oh.
Mickey, no.
Look at his shirt. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh no. The Mickey Mouse and the t-shirt. And oh, that's so unfortunate.
Wiki feed!
And with that, we're done now.
Bonus round end.
The bonus round is over.